Terry Vanderheiden here. I'm going to show you another one of my tips on Lightroom, what I use all the time. So this is a great way of organizing and finding your images afterwards. All right, so we're in Lightroom and we're on just a regular library mode here. If you go over here to collections, you can create what's called a smart collection. So what I like to do is go in here, tap the plus sign, create a smart collection, and up here you can name it whatever you want. So right now we're going to name it HDR, and the file name is what we're going to base this on, because of course when you make HDR files in Lightroom, it adds HDR as a name. So we're just going to say contain HDR. So this will now go search through my library and create a quick collection that shows the 2 HDR images that I have so far. What's nice about this is it'll build up, and every time you add a new HDR, it's going to throw it into that collection. You'll never have to do it again. So like here's an example here. We'll make another smart collection. I use this all the time. PSD files. And instead of file name, we're going to go over here. We're going to go to file type. And then we just pull down the menu here as what we want. We're looking for a Photoshop document. And create. So there's 3 images in here that are Photoshopped. So if we go back to the regular grid and let's say we open up another image and we go into Photoshop and we do some work on it. All right, so let's say we've done some work on this and now we're going to save it as a Photoshop file. So we just save it and it'll go back into Lightroom, of course, like it normally does. But what's neat about the Smart Collection is that it knows that's a PSD and it throws it in that collection. So you can build up all your images, and let's say for instance you need to go in, you're in your grid and you want to take a look at see what images you have. Well, you can go right into the PSD and say, okay, these are all the images that I've worked on, and see now there's 4 there. So it'll keep adding up. So your whole collection of photographs, all your photographs are in your library, and as you add more things to it, your smart collections build up, and it's really a great way to find things. I suggest you try it.